as Wolverine Pass to show you all how to get past. You speak to Sharon here and she's really annoying. No matter what you do, you have to kill them before you kill everything. Kill her while they're alive, because they will recharge her and the rooftop anyway, not the beginning of the buildings. So what you want to do is make sure you definitely have to watch yourself. Some people you won't be able to do it till they get to a higher level, but I want to show you is the DPS that I've got for Wolverine, because as you can see I'm not using these slash claws anymore. I've used one of the talent pieces to change to bloody claws, which turns my attack into this one. See it? Which is a much stronger slash attack, and it also builds up fury at the same time. So then when you've got your fury, you can use all your other excellent moves that Wolverine's got. I really like Wolverine. He's a really strong character. He always has been in all the Marvel movies. I've seen some of the strong ones. Some of the characters in this game are really good when you've got them done up to their potential. My Hulk, I've got a whole bunch of, I've already got about 16 or 17 of the ultimate power upgrades on it, and he becomes really huge. Like, he's a monster. But yeah, they're some of my favourite characters. I had to have the Wolverine, I had to have the Hulk. I've got to have heaps of them, but this is, see, I'm about to get killed again. It'll just keep spawning more of these little ones here. They're not so much of an issue, unless they surround you like they just did with me then. But the thing is you'll be able to get through it. You've just got to keep fighting. It doesn't matter. They won't regenerate their energy. See how they're all still at the same energy level? You can just keep coming back until you kill them. They won't, like, you won't respawn and they'll have started their energy again. You just got to keep going and going. But the problem that you'll have is those 4 guys that are glowing, they're the ones you have to take out, because they're your issue here. I remember the first time I was playing, I was fighting through this thing like so hard. I was fighting through it. It was on one of the easier levels. I'm on super heroic difficulty at the moment. And I must have been in here fighting these people for like nearly an hour. And I was going hard, like, you know, I was still dying a couple of times, but I was coming back and I was like, how come Elektra won't die? And it was like starting to frustrate me really badly. That's the other thing, like I keep forgetting to hit the button. Like, you can get out of a lot of it. Once you've built up your powers and all of that, you'll generate whatever your fury or rage is, and they help you regenerate. It fills up your L1 bar, so see how I just got knocked out of health, and you hold on L1 and it'll recharge your health. So if you just don't want to keep dying, you just run around and lead them on a chase for a second until you've recharged enough to attack them again. I'll see if I can get through the rest of this level without dying here, just to show you. See if I can recharge. That didn't last too long, did it? 5 seconds after I said I got slashed. Take that eternity splinter.
Failure was your karma.
But this will show you, see, like, all those guys that I'm attacking, none of them have recharged their health, so.
Tell me you're not serious about that. Mind pointing that at the target. Impossible.
You need to see that move there, I've got it in my circle. But I say it'll just like get you away from getting slashed and attacked really quickly. So if you've got to get out of trouble, you just use that, and a lot of the time it'll give you that second you need to recharge. seen that before. I don't think these... There we go. Current internet quality insufficient for broadcasting. Knew that'd happen. I think it's because I've died a couple of times and it's dropped out. Bloody Australian internet. Man, it's getting ridiculous, man. Why are these guys still like charged up?
Your torment is done for now.
Your torment's just beginning, Elektra. Obviously, if I came in here on a higher level, but it's like, this is the part of the game you'll be up to, so... I mean, Wolverine's not a weak character, he's a fairly strong character like I was saying, and he's level 32, so... And I've got my setup done pretty good, so... Alright, this guy here, why is he dead? See, that's what'll annoy you. You'll be trying to kill that guy, and they'll just those guys, those little guys, they will keep spawning through the whole match, and they'll just keep annoying you and annoying you and annoying you. So yeah, just get over it, and if you have to, just do that. Keep respawning, and like with the Hulk, I can get through it in one go. My Hulk's so powerful, but with this game as well, like if I had my ultimate move open at the moment, and I could open the ultimate fury of Wolverine on them, oh, this would be going a lot different, I can tell you that. You gotta watch out for that thing where Elektra shoots those and you'll see the 3 red lines, the thick 3 red lines come out. That's pretty much an unbeatable maneuver. If she uses that on you, if you're in the way of it, you will die. No matter how powerful you are, or how much regeneration you've got, it will kill you. So you want to stay out of that. That's what I said with that maneuver. So see how she did that there? You want to get the hell out of the way of it. The good news is once they're all dead, you'll find it a lot easier to kill Elektra once these guys are out of the way. So did you see what I mean? I was standing right on the edge of that 3 things then. The second it hits you, kills you no matter what. I may as well explain this to people now. I hope you can still see the broadcast. See, with Wolverine, I've been sent a few messages by people asking me how I did this and how I did that. See, with Wolverine, you need the move I've got there. I'll show you right now. See that one there? Bloody Claws. that gets changed when you change his talent right here. It goes from Swift Claws, which you'll see that one, that's the little... Yes, I want to get out of there. You'll see that one, that's the little... See that? That's that one. And that generates your Fury. But if you put that talent in thing that I just did on there, and I found it a lot better as well. So you put this talent on here, Hardened Outlook, and its Swift Claws transforms into Bloody Claws. It still generates the same amount of Fury, but it goes like this. That's your attack now, which I found is a lot better of an attack. And once you've got Fury built up, they won't work. So you just hold the X button, and when the X button builds up, you just hit one of the other buttons. And as well, this one here, I'll show you. It's the because you've got your eight slots to put your different maneuvers in. So when you hit your L2 button, it'll give you your other page, and it's called Ferocious Roar or something, and that turns Wolverine's claws red. So they're glowing red, like when Deadpool hit his claws, and they're full glowing red, like heated up, and it makes his slashes a lot stronger. So you want to keep regenerating that as well, and you'll find that when you go in there to attack them with that hit up there, and you do some of your slash maneuvers, and you build up enough Fury, you'll find your attacks are working a lot better with Wolverine, like. Because that's the whole thing of his power, healing, and his power's healing, and his other power is his rage, his Fury. You don't want to piss Wolverine off, like. There's a couple of other talents I'll show you later on. And they do things like regenerate Fury, regenerate health, and they do matter. The different sections you put these talents in will make the difference on how your character performs. But I haven't got them all unlocked yet, so I won't do a thing on it to show you. I'll do one on each character that I do. Like as soon as I get Wolverine back up to level 60, I'll go in and do one for him. I'll definitely do one for the Hulk, because you've got to see his ultimate maneuver that I've powered up already 15 or 16 times. I want Wolverine's one powered up. Like, he goes absolutely berserk when you hit his ultimate power.
Failure was your karma.
Sorry, I had a bit of a rough week and I've been forgetting to do things. I keep forgetting to charge those claws up. You want to always charge those claws up, like I said, as often as you can. And you'll see the little thing come next to your health bar when you've done it. Oh, I got trapped then. Right, there's only one more of those guys left, so you'll see what I mean. I didn't mean for this to be a 14-minute broadcast. It was meant to be a 5-minute broadcast, sorry. But, oh, well, you get that. But you'll see what I mean when you beat this last guy here. See how that thing came back next to my health? That means that my claws are glowing red. I've got extra power there. Oh, you're dead. Give it up. There you go. He's dead. Alright, so she won't recharge now. So now you can attack Elektra. And you'll find without them around, she is way easier to kill. Like, ugh. But as you can see, those 4 guys are the main cause of your concern. Without them with them out of the way, you'll find, you know, you can battle for a lot longer because those other guys are pretty strong as well. Like, they'll throw a bunch of attacks at you that'll just kill you on the spot as well. floors her again.
We all must fall, eventually.
And there you go, there's Elektra done. I might as well play as the cutscene. It'll make a good ending. Tablet of Life and Time.
Get ready to pulse it.
Oh, I don't believe this.
Is it a surprise party? I love surprise parties.
Not exactly. This is a cease and desist order along with proof of Wilson Fisk's ownership of the tablet. That tablet belongs to my client. Now if, and only if, it's returned to his possession immediately, my client will not press charges.
Say what now?
Fisk's slimeball attorney is right. Hand it back.
No. You can't be serious.
You hand it over, or we will sue you people so hard we'll own this building, your shield, and the cute little eagle wings on your little hat.
No, we can't do this.
We have to.
We'll be watching.
How could you let that happen?
My hands are tied, gentlemen. I'm not Nick Fury. I have to obey the law.
What do we do now?
You need to find someone who knows the ins and outs of Wilson Fisk and his empire. See if they can find a way to shut him down.
You know what? I know exactly. The Kingpin, right? You're good, Yurik. Okay, here's what you have to do.
Back in the old days, I'd have just gutted the fat man and kept the tablet.
Alright, thanks for watching this broadcast. Like I said later on, when I get my Wolverine ranked up, I'll go on and I'll show you some more of the DPS, and I'll show you more of all of this stuff. I've got all my professions here. I've got them all ranked up to level 10 already, so I'll show you how to use them a bit better and how to gain your relic things over here. I'll show you how to do all of it later on. But thanks for watching this broadcast, and look forward to hearing from you again.